Thomas, Hugh Jones, Devontae Wallace, Billy Williams, Roosevelt, Curtis Washington, Terrence Begani, Juan Austin, Emil Lilly, and Kevin Leslie. Should be a good ball game. Roosevelt promised they would have a good game. Spingarn said the same thing also. Let's get ready to rumble. Jump ball will be between Kevin Leslie at 6'9". He wins the tap easily. Juan Austin dribbles it off his foot. We know about Juan Austin on the football field, known for his interceptions. Here comes Will Smith. Started the season off with a triple-double against Dunbar. One of the top players in the area. Down low to number 20. Nice dish off. Basket good. Devontae Wallace with the assist. Fred Primus, another good player for Spingarn. Begani gives it up to Leslie, being pressured. Begani taking it strong to the hoop. Nice dish to Austin. Juan Austin with the hang time basket.
Juan Austin, you know him as one of the defensive backs for that Roosevelt team, and he also can do his job out here on the basketball court. You see him with that acrobatic layup.
2-2 is the score. Spingarn to inbound. Hugh Jones with it. Jones been defense. Jump shot by Fred Primus, front of the iron. Loose ball picked up by Jones to Will Smith, a long three. Smith off with that one. Rebounded, put back by number 40, Devontae Wallace, his second basket of the ball game. Juan Austin right back at the other end, shot swatted out of bounds by number 22, Hugh Jones. Antoine up and down the floor early.
Yeah, right now both teams coming out running up and down the court. And Juan Austin not afraid to take it straight to the basket.
Three-point attempt by Roosevelt off the mark. Austin in the land of the big men. Put back no good. Kevin Leslie with the rebound, and he'll go to the line. 4-2 is the score. Spingarn with the lead. Leslie kisses it off the glass. Second free throw attempt is good. Tie ball game at 4. Primus. Will Smith with it. Nice dish. Oh, Primus slashed into the basket.
Will Smith and Fred Primus, they have a connection. They played together last year. They know where everyone is at every time on the floor. So look for them to go to each other a lot of times here today.
Penetration by Begani. Basket in and out and back in. Both teams going at it quickly. Primus at the other end with the authority. Primus goes down hard, but he gets up and he's okay. 8-6 is the score. Spingarn with the lead. Will Smith with the pick. Smith regains his composure, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Right now, this Spingarn defense is just tremendous. So Fred Primus with the dunk, landed on his back, but hopped right up. He's in excellent athletic condition.
That young body doesn't help anything at all either. Feels one of those old guys like Barkley or Drexler went down like that. I don't think they've gotten up.
We have a problem on our hands.
Smith hit the first free throw. Hits them both. 10-6 is the score. 6:04 remaining in the first period. Light pressure being applied by Spingarn. Begani dumps it off to Emil Lilly. Lilly to Austin. To the 6'9" man. Back to Lilly, who adjusts in the air and gets the fall. 10-8 is the score. 2-point lead for the Green Wave. Will Smith with it. Smith, no look pass, down low, shot deflected. Here comes Roosevelt. Again, he lost it in the air to Austin. Austin up strong, no good. Rebound by number 41, Billy Williams. Will Smith, one of the best dishes in the league.
Yes, beautiful no-look pass. No one was expecting it, not even the man who caught it. Looked like he was a bit surprised by it. Primus with the three, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Nice shot by Primus. Long pass stolen. Here comes the green wave. 4-on-3. Will Smith to the hole, no good. Roosevelt with rebound, and they have numbers. Washington up strong. He sends it home. 13-10 is the score. 3-point lead for Spingarn. Ball kicked out of bounds by Roosevelt. Keith Shavis in the ball game for the Green Wave, number 42. 4:52 remaining in the first period. A lot of electricity here in the first period of this one on DC 28 Sports. Jones spots up for three. Almost hit the shot, but he'll shoot three at the free throw line.
Right now, Spingarn not afraid to take it inside, not afraid to shoot it from outside. They're very confident in their game.
This Spingarn team looks very, very good. Hugh Jones misses the front end of the three-foul situation. It's the second one. He has one more coming. Hits 1 out of 3. 14-10 is the score. Spingarn in the ball game. Jason Joyner, number 23 for the Rough Riders. Roosevelt in the white, Spingarn in the green and gold. Penetration foul against Will Smith. Washington to inbound for Roosevelt. Chisley with it. Alley-oop out of bounds. Again, he was looking for Washington.
A little too much on that one.
Turnover by Roosevelt. Jones slows it up. Penetration to the basket by number 40, Devontae Williams. Wallace. Wallace to shoot two. First free throw is no good. And Antoine, is going to be very important for both teams to hit free throws.
Yes, as we saw earlier in the girls' game, Roosevelt could have pulled that one off if they made their free throw shots. But they had a lot of lane violations, so free throws are very crucial in these games.
He missed the second. Smith for a long three-pointer. No good. A player goes to the floor. Hitting the deck is number 42, Shavis. The officials having a chat with the Roosevelt head coaching staff. That's the official we saw at the Eastern Coolidge game that was throwing out technical fouls like they were free coupons. Joyner breaks the press. Roosevelt slowing things down. 14-10 to score. Washington looking to penetrate. Dumps it off. Chisley with the penetration. He lost it out of bounds, but a foul was called. Alley-oop pass once again. Roosevelt not connecting. Primus left all alone. Look out. Hang time jam by Fred Primus.
Fred Primus with major hang time on that dunk.
Penetration by Begani, slips and falls. Picked up by Washington, and he's unable to hit the layup. Rebounded by Wallace. Will Smith. Smith, nice pass over to Jones. Jones in traffic, and he'll go to the line for two.
Fred Primus showing his leaping ability.
Nice pass by Smith. (16-10) is the score. Spingarn on top. Hugh Jones at the line. It's the second one, so 17-7 is the score, Green Wave. Emil Lilly with it. Lilly travels. Traveling call. So Roosevelt looking a bit shaky on offense here late in the first period, 3:15 remaining. Will Smith with the handle for Spingarn. Back to Smith. Smith lost it on the floor. Trying to battle for it, wrestling it away. It's number 40, Kevin Leslie. Foul on the play.
Leslie throwing bows down low, fighting for that rebound.
Lally trying to beat the 5-second count and gets it in to Lally. Leslie, penetration, dump off the Washington, spots up for the shot and nails it. Nice shot by Washington. Cuts the lead to 5. Here comes Smith. Smith with the lob, stolen in the air by Emil Lilly. Roosevelt looking long.
Emil Lilly, a high jumping track and field event, jumped up for that one.
Begani, three-point shot by number 14 is nailed. Gregory Chisley. I said it. Smith to Jones. Jones looking down low. They get his number 42. Pump fake. Nice move. Keith Chavis will go to the line for 2.
Both teams right now penetrating into the game. Come number 21, O'Connor Anderson, taking the place of number 40, Devontae Wallace.
Substitution for Roosevelt in the game is number 31, Sam Hilliard. Shave is on the line. 17-15. Shave hits the second. 3-point lead for Spingarn. William and Chisley. Chisley gets it across the half-court line. A lot of movement on offense for Roosevelt. Nice pressure by Smith. Chisley breaks the defense. Dumps it off Begani. Begani inside. They kick it out. Stolen by Jones. Outlet pass to Fred Primus. Watch out. Primus all alone. What a move by Primus.
Primus, great move. Had his defender down on the ground and went up for the jam.
Excellent job of putting it on the floor by Fred Primus. He's showing us why early he's one of the most exciting players in the league. Shot no good. Rebounded by Chavis. Out to Smith. Smith and Primus down the floor. Smith to slow it up. Nice hesitation. Finger roll. What a move.
Will Smith with a beautiful hesitation dribble, caught his man off guard and was able to slash right to the basket. Oh yes, he can finger roll.
Spingarn putting on a clinic in the fast break. They go down low to number 31. His shot is deflected by Anderson. He leads it for Smith. 55 seconds remaining in the first period, 22-15 Spingarn. Primus left alone for the three. Off the mark, Anderson, rebound, put back, no good. Chavis pulls his way down low, kisses it off the glass for two. 40 seconds remaining in the first period. 24-15, Green Wave with the lead on the road. Nice dish, Lilly unable to handle it. Austin back on the floor, number 22 for Roosevelt. Hugh Jones over to Primus. He spots up a three. Comes up short on that one. Anderson had the rebound but lost it. Ball squirts out. Hilliard picks it up. 0.7 seconds remaining on the clock. Last shot of the half coming up for Roosevelt. That one hit the Raptors.
And the Raptors shook.
So Spingarn will have an even better opportunity at a shot here. Watch out for the alley-oop with Will Smith. There it is. Primus to the hole. Alley-oop. And it ends the half. Primus putting on a show in the first period. 26-15 Spingarn. Fred Primus put on a clinic in the first period.
Yes, 4 dunks. And he was just putting on a show for us here at Roosevelt Senior High School. Will Smith with the run and float over Emil Lilly. But here comes the Rough Riders down court. And there's the layup off the glass. 17-28 in favor of the Green Wave.
Smith off the backboard, picked up by number 33, dish to Primus. Fred Primus caught that one in the air, hung and hit the shot.
Primus is, dare I say, in fuego.
Nice move by Leslie on the baseline. 30-19 to score. 11-point lead for Spingarn. Gatlin. So O'Connor Anderson, nice catch, nice pass. Layup is good by Chavis. 7 minutes remaining in the first half. Austin thinks about the three, shoots it off the mark. Will Smith with the rebound, and here comes the Green Wave. Layup is good by Gatlin.
And right now, Spingarn getting a lot of points off of fast breaks.
Turns Spingarn. Spingarn to the hole. Dumps it all to Emil Lilly. Unable to hit the short shot. Roosevelt. Fred Primus. Space Jam. And foul. Fred Primus is smooth in the open floor.
Fred Primus able to just rub off the bump. Still put the ball down with authority. And then goes to the line to shoot the free basket. Primus. One of these players to watch out for in the DCIAA. I think they can give the number 1 Anacostia and Indians a run for their money when division play starts.
Well, Antoine, it's kind of early in the season to make predictions, but in this game right now, Spingarn are looking very impressive. There's a timeout on the floor, 6:25 remaining in the first half. Spingarn dominating, 36-19. We're back with action here at Roosevelt Senior High School. At the line is Fred Primus trying to complete a three-point play. Primus has just owned Roosevelt here in the first half of this ball game. He and Will Smith have like ESP or something here in the first half. He missed the free throw. About the only thing he's missed here in the first half of this ball game. Players go hard into the bench. Roosevelt ball. Spingarn to inbound, gets it into Leslie. Back to Spingarn, slows things up. Roosevelt needs a good offensive set here. They go down low. to Leslie. Leslie spins inside, gets the basket and the foul. Antoine, that's what Roosevelt needs to do. Get the ball inside to the big man. .609 remaining in the first half. Kevin Leslie, 6'9", 255 on the free throw line, trying to complete a three-point play, 21-36, Spingarn. Leslie drains it. Three-point play good. O'Connor Anderson. Nice pass, but it's stolen by Roosevelt. They have 3-on-2 break. Shot off the glass, no good. Alston, no, that make that Spingarn with the rebound and put back. Roosevelt trying to put together a little run here, cuts the lead to 12. Smith back to Gatlin. Penetration, offensive foul against Wallace.
I believe they do need to get the ball back into Fred Primus or Will Smith's hands.
The Roosevelt faithful starting to get pumped up here. Spingarn go on some full court press. Joyner, pass is tipped by Primus. Pass in the corner. Number 20, Miller. Different lineup on the floor. Spingarn, the only starter on the floor along with Leslie. Shot by Joyner, no good. Rebounded by Corey Pohl. Down low to Leslie. Stolen by Spingarn. They tried to go down low to the big man, but Smith coming back the other end, goes down hard, almost got the basket. He'll go to the line for two. Roosevelt tried to get into the big man that time, but good defense by the Green Wave.
Yes, the Green Wave tightening up on their defense, not allowing them to get the ball down low to Leslie. And Will Smith will go to the line and shoot two. 24-36 in favor of the Green Wave, and Emil Lilly comes back into the game for Leslie. And Philip Spears will come into the game, quarterback for the Green Wave, taking the place of number 40, Devontae Wallace.
Spears making his first appearance of the contest, 5:03 remaining in the first half. Smith runs the first free throw. Smith nails them both. 38-24 Spingarn. Full court press by the Green Wave. Good pressure by Roosevelt, by Spingarn, and Rough Riders forced to call a timeout. 38-24, just under 5 minutes remaining in the first half. Roosevelt to inbound after the timeout. Jason Joyner trying to get it in at the Spingarn press. Stolen by Spingarn. They have numbers. Smith one-handed pass to Fred Primus. Shot was deflected. He goes down. Foul by Joyner.
Primus with a nice little acting job along with that foul.
So Fred will shoot 3 at the free throw line. Lineup for Roosevelt. Emil Lilly, number 10, Corey Pohl. Also in the game is number 50, Lamar Woods, number 20. On the floor, Maurice Miller, and also turns Spingarn. Spingarn has Philip Spears, Fred Primus, Will Smith, Anton Gatlin, number 21, O'Connor Anderson. That's the lineup right now for the Green Wave. And Primus having problems on the free throw line. 39-24 is the score. Primus makes it 40-24. Once again, Spingarn with that press. Ball poked away, Will Smith with it. Smith spins out of trouble. No look pass to Primus. Primus telling him to calm down. Smith put that one on a rope.
If Primus would have caught that one and dunked this in the air, I'd have been speechless the rest of the night.
Yeah, right. Here comes Roosevelt. No jump ball call. Smith almost had it. Roosevelt has the numbers. Washington was alone down low, but Lamar Woods was fouled. Substitution in for Roosevelt, number 21, Michael Getty, quarterback for the Rough Riders in the game. On the line is number 10, Corey Poole, 6 foot even. Stands at 6 foot even, 160 pounds. Make that Lamar Woods at the free throw line. Big weight difference. He comes at the free throw line at 270. 6'2". Missed the free throw. Primus gets the rebound. Philip Spears leaves it for Anton Gatlin. Gatlin is Will Smith. Primus spots up for another three-pointer. He's come up short on a couple of them. Ball was last touched by Anderson. Inbound pass to Emil Lilly. Poole slows it up. 4:10 remaining. Nice pass to Washington, and he gets the layup to fall.
That was a great pass by Woods down low to Washington.
(40-26), Spingarn. Looking for Primus. He's open at the three-point arc. He's going to take another one. Fred Primus nails it. He got lost in the pile there. 43-26. Woods. Pass is intercepted by Primus. Primus trying to put it on the floor. Looks down low to Anderson. Out to Gatlin. Back to Primus. He's heating up from the arc. That one in and out. Spears with the rebound. Finger roll layup is no good, but he'll shoot two at the line.
Primus right now, he is all over the floor. Shooting threes, stealing the ball, dunking, layups. You name it, he's done it here tonight.
3.5 minutes remaining in the first half. Make sure you stay tuned to halftime for the halftime festivities right here on DC 28 Sports. McQuasi Jackson joined by Antoine Point at Roosevelt Senior High School. Make sure you tune in every Tuesday and Thursday night at 7 o'clock p.m. and Saturdays at noon for the men's and women's basketball game of the week. Right here only on your DCIAA sports station, DC 28. Phil Spears hits the first free throw. Spears nails them both, 45-26. Spingarn with the lead. Here comes Getty. Getty up the court in a hurry. Nice dish to Austin, and one. Austin with the elevation.
Washington got up on that one.
Yeah, Washington. I'm sorry, wrong number. But nonetheless, Will Smith pulls the trigger on the three-pointer. And another Spingarn player will go to the free throw line and shoot three. This time Fred Primus at the line. 3:08 remaining in the half. Here's the first one. 20-point, well, not exactly a 20-point lead. 18-point lead. 17-point lead. 19-point lead, I'm sorry, for Spingarn. Once again, man-on-man pressure by the Green Wave. Getty behind the back. Lost the dribble momentarily. Being double teamed. Nice pressure by Spingarn. Primus came up for it. Austin has it. Austin dishes off the Woods. He gets the layup. 47-30 is the score. In the game for Spingarn is number 14, Michael Moore. Moore to Will Smith. To Primus, who's left alone once again. And Fred Primus, nothing but net. 50-30, 20-point lead. Another near steal for Spingarn. Anderson picks it up behind the back to Spears. Spears over to Moore. Moore left alone. He's trying a three-pointer, and he nails it. Spingarn is on target. Here comes Roosevelt. Austin slows it up. Timeout on the floor. 2:10 remaining in the first half. 53-30. Spingarn shooting the lights out here at Roosevelt.
Do you think you have the power to change the world?
The Rough Riders, Getty dribbled all over the court. So, both teams in the bonus. Getty to shoot two. Make sure you stay tuned to halftime for the halftime interviews with Antoine Pointer. Getty hits the front end of the 1-and-1. Michael Getty gets it to fall. 53-32 is the score. Spingarn with the lead. Fred Primus brings it up the floor. Primus with the penetration. Hangs in the air, misses the shot. O'Connor Anderson had it for a moment. Moore spats up for another shot. It's no good. Getty with the rebound. Slapped away. Roosevelt retains possession. Washington on the break with the mill. Lilly. Lilly lost it in the air, but Washington is there for the loose garbage.
I don't think that was purposely.
Will Smith with the penetration. Floater. And Smith will be going to the free throw line. A blocking foul. No. A charge is the call. .132 remaining in the first half. So Lamar Woods will go to the free throw line. You're watching DC 28 Sports DCIAA basketball game of the week. Roosevelt Rough Riders versus the Spingarn Green Wave. In earlier action, we saw the Spingarn women defeat Roosevelt at home with a 5-point victory. Lamar Woods nails the first free throw. Some trash talking on the free throw line. O'Connor Anderson and Washington going at it. They better be careful because we have an official here that loves to give out technical fouls.
And he looks to be looking in their direction.
Woods nails both free throws. Moore nearly traveled. O'Connor Anderson gives it up to Phil Spears. Spears turns and shoots. Shot deflected. Washington with the rebound, and he's fouled. Called against Spears. .20 remaining in the half. A timeout on the floor. 53-36. Green Wave with the lead. Curtis Washington on the free throw line. For Roosevelt. Washington hits the first free throw. Nails them both. Here comes Moore running down the court. And he gets fouled from behind. Looks like we just might end this half on free throw shooting. Both teams in the bonus. Every foul from here on out in the first half equals foul shots. First attempt by Moore is no good. 1:16 remaining in the first half. Moore for the second in of the two-shot violation is good. 54-38. Full-court press bend applied by Spingarn. Loft pass nearly stolen by the Green Wave. Last touch by Spingarn. Long pass to Washington. Washington tries to bounce it off the foot of Spears. Good play.
He had no chance to get down. It was a smart play to bounce off the leg of the opposing player.
Woods trying to get it in. Gets it into Washington. Back out to Woods. Washington being defensed by Spears. Jump shot by Curtis Washington. Unable to get the roll. O'Connor Anderson with the rebound. O'Connor being pressured in the backcourt. Woods goes down. He's up and okay. Philip Spears with Primus. Spears pulls the shot and drains it. Basket and the foul.
Philip Spears showing the J.
The quarterback showing his accuracy there. But Primus was the one that was fouled on the play, so the 2 points will count, plus the two-shot violation. 56-38 is the score. So the scorers table having a discussion with the official, trying to check out who the foul was against. Trying to get things situated. 53 seconds remaining in the half. Moore, O'Connor Anderson, Primus, Gatlin, and Spears on the floor for Spingarn. Lowley, Woods, number 14, Gregory Chisley, Washington, and also Michael Getty, the lineup for the Rough Riders. Primus with 2 shots, hits the front end. This shot here can extend the lead to 20. 20-point lead for Spingarn. Largest lead of the ball game for the Green Wave. Lilly gets it in. Pressure being applied. Loose ball. Primus left all alone. Here he goes. Primus laid it up. Oh, man. I wanted to dunk. But the basket's good. 35 seconds left on the clock in the first half. Woods. Bounce pass to Washington. Unable to handle it. Primus breaking away from the pack. Fred Primus stopping and going. Back to Gatlin, and he'll slow things up. Reset the offense. Good decision. Primus thought about the 3. Takes it inside. Gets fouled. Let's see what the call is. The foul is a charge against Primus. .15 seconds remaining in the half. 60-38 is the score. 7 seconds left on the clock. Lally shot is swatted from behind by Primus with 5 seconds remaining in the half.
Lilly at the line and into the game for the Rough Riders is number 31, Sam Hillard. Lilly set to shoot. First free throw, good.
free throws. Spingarn will have a chance to hit one more shot. Lally gets it to roll. 40-60 is the score. Phillips Spears with it. 2 seconds on the clock. Gatlin throws up a prayer, which is deflected. And that's the end of the first half with the score. 60-40. Green Wave up by 20. Stay tuned to the half of the halftime festivities. Don't go anywhere.
We're back in the halftime, 60-40. Spingarn with a 20-point lead.
Anton Gatling with the rock for Spingarn. Looks aside to Hugh Jones. Jones didn't play much late in the first half. Gets fouled early in the second half. Antoine, your views on the first half of action?
First half was totally Spingarn. Spingarn came out, ran the floor well, was able to get a nice pressure defense on the Rough Riders, and that's the reason they have a 20-point lead right now.
If the Green Wave keep playing this type of basketball, they'll be ranked pretty soon.
Yes, and they will be a force to be reckoned with over there in that Eastern Conference with the defending champ Anacostia Indians and the team that we just saw in DC 28, the Eastern Ramblers.
Rebounded by Emil Lilly. Ganny calling out the orders, gets picked from behind. Nice job by Gatlin. Lilly looking for someone to get it into. Bad pass. Will Smith is left all alone at the other end. Throws an alley-oop for Primus. Just a bit off, but Primus takes the quick shot. No good. Nice job by Hugh Jones to wrestle it away. Dish to Wallace. And he'll take a trip to the free throw line. But you can see the ability of Will Smith to pass from anywhere on the floor.
That's the Primus with great judgment. Saw that the pass wasn't right for the dunk. Wisely brought it down and took a better shot.
Wallace on the free throw line. Misses the second one. 61-41. Spingarn. Ganny. Been defense by Gatlin. There's a foul by Gatlin. Washington to take out for Roosevelt. Roosevelt had having tough times getting in the inbounds passes. But Ganny resets the offense. Ganny taking it to the hole, reverse layup, up and under move. Nice job.
Good penetration, but here comes Will Smith for Spingarn. Nice passing down low. Basket for number 22, Hugh Jones.
Jones took it up strong that time, 63-42. 6:40 remaining in the third. Still by Gatlin. Nice open court foul. Not to give up the easy basket. Bobby Ganny. There's an offensive foul against Smith. Once again, Spingarn applying light pressure on the full court. Washington spots up for a three. Comes up short. Save right into the hands of Ganny. There's a foul on the floor. And Antoine, this doesn't look like the Roosevelt team that went to the postseason last year.
No, it doesn't. Right now, They really need to step their game up with two ranked opponents in their division. Dunbar, as you see, a bad pass, and that's going to be a foul on number 11. Begani. They have to play Dunbar and Cardozo, both who are ranked in their division. So they really need to step their game up a notch.
Will Smith, nice pass inside. Layup is good. Number 40, Devontae Wallace with the deuce. Penetration by Begani. Came up short. Rebound, outlet pass to Smith. Oh, nice move by Will Smith. The fake behind the back and the layup. And Will Smith is a dangerous player in the open court. Leslie backing his man down, going to the rack strong. And that's something Roosevelt went away from in the first half. Leslie going down low to the big man.
Yes, it seems as if they went to him fewer times as the game went on. This their one of their few times going to him right here in the second half. And as you noted, Will Smith is an explosive player. Last week he messed around and got a triple-double.
That triple-double was against Dunbar. First free throw is missed.
That's why you might see him lay on the sideline.
Free throw is good. Gatlin bringing it back the other end with 5.5 minutes remaining in the third. He goes inside to Chavis. Chavis back out to Gatlin. Smith calling for it. Will Smith off balance, threw it up, no good. Rebounded by Chisley. Chisley looking for somebody to dish it off to, gets it off to Getty. Nice layup. Roosevelt on the board, 67-45. But a long way to climb back for the Rough Riders. Spingarn looks to be in total control of this one. Fred Primus spats up for three, no good. Rebounded by Washington. A 3-on-2 break. Getty lost control of the ball. Spotting up for three is Chisley, no good. Loose ball picked up by Emil Lilly. Lilly missed the layup, got his own rebound, shot deflected by Chavis, and a foul.
Roosevelt looked to be a little confused on that transition right there. And we have a timeout for the Green Wave. 67-45. We'll be back.
4:47 remaining in the third period. It looks like a technical foul, assist against Spingarn. Man, Antoine, this official maybe takes his job a bit too seriously here. I mean, he's making some calls that really do not need to be made.
Yes, it looked like his shirt was already tucked in. Maybe a little piece was hanging out. I'm not sure. I didn't quite see it until Primus tucked his shirt in for him. But I don't know. This ref, he isn't letting anything go by.
This ref is more old school than Lou Rawls. Emil Lilly on the line. Here's the first free throw. Cuts the lead to 20. There's the inbound pass. Hugh Jones bringing it across the half-court line. Ticky-tack foul called against Michael Getty. Fred Primus to inbounds, gets it into Will Smith. Smith with a shake by Smith, taking it to the hole, lobs it up, but nobody went after it. Smith with the steal behind the back. Look at this kid go. Look at the move by Smith. That's Division I material.
I can see why he had a triple-double last week. He has moves, and I think this Spingarn team is a force to be reckoned with Smith and Primus.
Curtis Washington with him for Roosevelt. Washington gets fouled by Hugh Jones. A lot of hand checking being called by the officials.
They're really cutting down on the hand, on this hand checking. They're calling those fouls quick.
Getty spots up for three. Too strong. Ball tipped in by Washington. 69-49 is the score. 3:55 remaining in the third period. O'Connor Anderson looking. Nice move by Washington. Washington with the dish. Getty gives it up. One pass too many for Roosevelt.
That was a little too much pass, and maybe Getty should have took that one himself.
Getty had an open lane to the basket. Now Spingarn will make him earn it from the free throw line. Smith calling out orders on the free throw line, telling his teammates to box out. Free throw is good. 50-69. 19-point lead for Spingarn. Smith pushing it up the floor. Smith, look at that handle. Will Smith has more tricks up his sleeve than David Copperfield. Spingarn to inbound. Gets it into Primus, who's been silent here the second half. Pulls up for the shot. Pump fakes. Actually clutched it. And there's a foul by Chavis. .331 remaining in the third period. Line. The foul shots. Not sure if he's in a one-on-one. And a one-on-one hits the first free throw. Roosevelt in the bonus early, having to hit their free throws to stay close to Spingarn.
Yes, they've gone to the free throw line numerous amounts of times here in the second half.
Hugh Jones to Philip Spears. Spears pulls up for the shot and nails it. Phil Spears has shown the outside shot. 71-52 is the score. Spingarn. Washington along the baseline. Push. Offensive foul against Emil Lilly. So both teams in the bonus, trading free throws here late in the third period. Jason Strike for the Green Wave. Free throw rims out, rebounded by Leslie. Getty behind the back, picks up the ball. Being pressured, nice defense by Spingarn. Joyner trapped along the sidelines. A man wide open underneath the basket. Foul called against Spears. Jason Joyner in the 1-and-1. Fans showing that disapproval to the referee. Calling a lot of ticky-tack fouls. Joyner in the front end of the 1-and-1 good. 71-53, Spingarn. Missed that one, gets his own rebound. Throws it up, gets it the fall. So a three-point play for Jason Joyner. 2:50 remaining. Will Smith pass inside to Spears. Spears shot is swatted. Washington slows it up. Roosevelt not looking to run. Washington with a quick stop. Goes inside to Leslie. His shot is stuck by O'Connor Anderson. Good defense by Anderson.
Anderson with a good block there, but they'll call a foul on him. And Leslie will go to the line.
Spingarn not giving Roosevelt anything easy at all. The 6'9", 255 center to shoot two. That one rims in and out. Free throws killing Roosevelt. .56 to score, 2.5 minutes remaining in the third. Hugh Jones with it for Spingarn. Jones picked up by Washington. Back to Smith. Smith. Spears. Shot blocked from behind. Leslie picks it up. Long pass to Joyner. Jason Joyner decided not to take the three. Wants to penetrate and hits the high percentage shot. .150 remaining in the third, 71-58. It's a blocking foul against Washington. The officials calling everything.
Yeah, they're not letting anything slide right now. 58-71 with 1:49 remaining in the third period. Hugh Jones will go to the line.
You're watching DC 28 Sports DCIAA basketball game of the week. Our first matchup had Spingarn Green Wave versus the Roosevelt Rough Riders in ladies action. Spingarn came out victorious 37-32. Foul shot was missed. Second half of our doubleheader as Roosevelt and Spingarn going at it, the men's varsity teams. And right now, Spingarn is dominated from the jump. Washington loses it. Will Smith picks it up. Primus is all alone. Primus receives the pass, lays it up off the glass, and he'll go to the line for two.
It's the first time we called his name in a long time, but he was there on the receiving end of a pass, got the basket, now go to the line and shoot the free throw.
I think with Spingarn here in the second half, other players have stepped up, and Primus and Smith haven't had to do it all by themselves in the second half.
Yeah.
Primus shot is no good. 73-58. Roosevelt won a run. Washington is out. Good defense by Spingarn. Getty. Pass is deflected. Nice pass behind the back. Primus couldn't handle it. But he'll take the three-pointer instead. No good. Strong rebound by Joyner. Joyner long pass to Washington. Washington stops and pops. High percentage shot.
And let's see if Washington can spark his team with that dunk to come out here and perform in this fourth period.
The leaders cut to 13. Will Smith slicing through the defense like a knife. Layup. And the foul. Will Smith better be careful before he get a tap. The officials talking to him. Will Smith is like a surgeon out there on the court. Woo! That was a nice move to the basket.
Nice move, got the foul. Body contact. 76-60 is our score with 57.1 remaining in the third. And Getty couldn't hold on to the ball. Roosevelt not handling the pressure well at all.
Gatlin, oh, looked like it took a couple of steps. Will Smith throws it up. No good. Rebounded by Joyner, stripped away. Ball on the floor. Primus with it. He lays it up. Roosevelt have numbers. Washington puts it on the floor, lays it up and in. 30 seconds remaining in the half. 16-point lead for Spingarn. Bounce pass to Will Smith. Layup is good. Roosevelt does not want to run with Spingarn at this moment. They have to try to slow the pace because Spingarn's a great fast break team. 10-second violation coming up. Joyner gets it across the line. Austin all the way to the hole. 15 seconds on the clock. Long pass to O'Connor. Anderson who misses the layup. Primus with the rebound. They slow it up. 5 seconds on the clock. Gatlin left open for three. No good. Joyner with the rebound. And that will end a very exciting third period. 80-64. 8 minutes left in the ball game. Fourth and final period coming up. Floor not helping Roosevelt at all.
No, because this Spingarn team can run. Will Smith, Fred Primus, as you can see, they can run with you.
Leslie, nice move inside. Gets the basket to go. That cuts the lead to 14. Gatlin. Out to Hugh Jones. Jones to Will Smith. Smith, who's been a general on the floor for Spingarn, throws up a prayer, and it's answered. Nice play by Primus. Magani trying to hurry it up the floor. Both teams in a bonus, so free throw shooting, of course, will be a factor at the end of this one. It's in the fourth quarter of this game. Should I say, make sure you stay tuned to the end of the game for post-game interviews. Antoine and I will have our analysis of the contest. Magani comes up short on the free throw. .7:21 remaining in the game. Ball knocked out of bounds. A 15-point lead for Spingarn. Green Wave with possession. Gatlin slowing things up. Gatlin taking it all the way. Nice dish. And that's going to be a blocking foul.
Well, I think that could have went either way right there.
Gatlin will go to the free throw line. Every foul from here on out will result in 2 free throw shots for both teams. Free throws, missed free throws will come back to haunt you. Washington being defense by Gatlin. Washington kicks it off his foot. Ball being slapped around. Chisley comes up with it. Nice dish. Layup is good for Magani. Just under 7 minutes remaining in the game. Anderson, Primus calling for it. He gets it, turns and shoots, quick shot. Gets his own rebound. What hustle. Roosevelt with it. Have to get it across the half-court line. Lally lost it for a moment. Washington pulls up for the shot and nails it.
Great shot by Washington.
(83-71), 12-point lead for Spingarn. Spingarn trying to hold. Primus slicing through the defense, throws it up and nails it. Washington gets it across the half-court line. They go down low to Leslie. And Leslie's fouled.
$71-85 in favor of the Green Wave. 6 minutes remaining in the game.
Every time it seems like Roosevelt's about to cut the lead to single digits, Spingarn just pushes it right back up.
Yes, because it looks as if Roosevelt gets out of their game. They try to run with Spingarn, and that you don't want to do because Spingarn can run with the best of them.
The Green Wave improving that in this one. Leslie on the foul line, in and out. Leslie taking his time. Misses them both. Player goes to the floor. That's Jason Joyner, but Spingarn with the rebound. Pass stolen by Washington. Batted around. Chisley has it. Chisley loses it in the pile, throws it up for Washington. Washington strong to the rack. Curtis Washington with some big-time hops.
And there's another steal. 75-85, 10-point lead. And right now they're going to have to take a timeout. 5:33 remaining in the game. 10-point lead for the Spingarn Green Wave.
Roosevelt giving that fan something to scream about. 10-point lead for Spingarn. They once led by 20. 5.5 minutes remaining in the game. 85-75 to score. Hugh Jones with the rock over to Primus. Primus been guarded well in the second half. Like you said, Antoine, we haven't called his name much.
No, we haven't called his name as much as we did in the first half. In the first half, it was Fred Primus and Will Smith. They were just putting on a clinic here. But so far, we've seen Fred Primus cool off because the defense has really been on him. They've been looking out for him on those fast breaks.
Primus at the line, calmly strokes the first free throw. And if Roosevelt would have hit the free throws when they had the chance, this could very well be a single-digit lead. 12-point lead for Spingarn. Washington, who's been doing it all for Roosevelt, gives it up to Chisley. Chisley to Joyner. Joyner trying to penetrate. Nice dish. Chisley with the layup. Great move by Joyner. 87 all. Gatlin slows it up. Gatlin down low to Smith, who posts his man up. Threw up a prayer, but rebound and put back Chavis. Lead back to 12 for the Green Wave. 4:40 remaining in the game. Washington dumps it off to Begani for three. That one short. Smith with the rebound. Long pass to Fred Primus. Primus layup no good. Tip not there either. Roosevelt coming back. Begani tries to slow it up. Ben triple team breaks the press to Joyner. Joyner strong to the rack. Layup is good. 10-point lead, 89-79. Bounce pass to Fred Primus. He gets the layup. Basket. Traveling will be the call.
Primus thought he had a wide open lane to the basket. Took too many steps. Emil Lilly will come in for Jason Joyner. Warren Austin will also come back into the game, taking the place of number 14, Gregory Chisley.
What a spark by this Roosevelt bench. Starters back in the ball game. They have a chance to cut the lead to 8, possibly 7 with the three-pointer. Washington looking to penetrate. He stops and pops. Shot doesn't fall. Strong rebound. Shot is deflected. That was nearly over the back.
Yeah, that could have been called because Emil Lilly was all over his back.
They're trying to calm Chavis down. .353 remaining in the ball game. This has turned out to be a good one. 89-79. Missed free throws. Emil Lilly on the line. In and out. And that silences the crowd. 3:45 remaining in the game. Gatlin bringing it down. Bounce pass to Smith. Once again, Roosevelt unable to hit the free shots.
Yes, they are. 3:45 remaining. 10-point lead for the Green Wave. Smith at the line.
Back in the ball game is number 14. Will Smith. Smith misses the first free throw. Make sure you stay tuned to the end of the game for post-game interviews. Antoine and I will have our analysis of the ball game. Smith free throws in and out. Tavis with the rebound and put back. Good job by the big man. Leslie looking for Bagani. Bagani pushing it up the floor in a hurry. 3.5 remaining in the game. Shot is short. Put back by Washington.
Washington is going to be the key to this Roosevelt comeback if he can just keep putting points on the board.
Will Smith loses it on the floor. He goes down. This the Primus. He spots up, shoots the jumper and drains it. 93-81 Spingarn. Chisley looked at the three-pointer, goes down over Leslie. Leslie spins inside, and he gets fouled. If he hit both of these free throws, he can cut the lead to 10. Just under 3 minutes remaining in the game. Kevin Leslie on the free throw line. Leslie misses the free throw. .93-81's the score. Spingarn fans making noises. Sounds like Jason's in the house. Rebounded by Spingarn. Primus being pressured, loose ball. O'Connor Anderson picks it up. Back to Primus. Fred Primus airborne to the hole. Bagani splits the defense. Back the other way. Carrying is the call. Haven't seen that all day. And there's a timeout on the floor. 2:41 remaining in the game. 95-81 is the score. Spingarn basketball. Smith inbounds to Primus. Primus to the hole. Hugh Jones with the rebound. He missed a short-range jump shot. And there's another foul. Leslie goes to the free throw line once again. And Antoine, he's missed some clutch free throws.
Yes, the Rough Riders, they've missed a lot of free throws in this game. But right now, with 2:31 remaining in the game, every free throw is crucial.
The big man at the free throw line. 2:31 remaining in the contest. You're watching DC 28 Sports, DCIAA basketball game of the week. Spingarn Green Wave versus the Roosevelt Rough Riders at Roosevelt. Kevin Leslie on the line. Leslie nets, drains the first free throw. This one young lady's going hysterically crazy in the gymnasium. Big Spingarn fan. Leslie nails them both. 12-point lead for the Green Wave. Gatlin gets it. Gets it to Will Smith. That's the man-hand you want it in right now at this point in the ball game. Smith to the hole. They can't stop him. They can't guard him. The Secret Service couldn't guard him. Will Smith all the way. Layup. Good by Roosevelt. They cut the lead back to 12. Fred Primus slows it up, and he'll take the three-pointer. He missed that one. He and Smith battle for the rebound. McGanny, crossover in the lane. Nice layup. 10-point lead. 1:45 remaining in the game. Hugh Jones with it. Jones been guarded by Leslie. O'Connor Anderson takes the shot. No good. Primus with it with 1:30 on the clock. Over to Jones. Layup is good. 99-87 is the score. A near steal by Gatlin. Back comes Begani. Over to Washington. High pass. Jason Joyner, the wide out with it. Took too many steps before he put it on the floor. Substitution for Roosevelt, and in the game is number 20. Maurice Miller taking the place of Chuggy. Will Smith. Across half court, Smith. High step. Shot is no good. Roosevelt with it. That's Miller. Under a minute remaining. Washington on alone. And Washington with the one-hand tomahawk jam. 50 seconds left on the clock. O'Connor Anderson fouled by Miller. And I think they brought Miller in the ball game just to foul.
Yes, they need all the fouls they can get right now. 45.2. They're down by 10. And they have to hope that Spingarn missed these crucial free throws. Timeout on the court. We'll be back.
O'Connor Anderson on the free throw line. The fans giving their respects to the players on both teams as they exit the building. 99-89 is the score. 10-point lead for the Green Wave. Anderson missed the first one. Misses them both. Rebounded by Leslie. No foul call, but throws it away. And Spingarn, that'll just about do it. O'Connor Anderson set the inbound. Substitutions on the floor. Getty in the ball game. Begani takes a seat. Look for the quick foul. Anderson lobs it up for Will Smith. His shot comes up short. Leslie with the rebound. Last touch by Spingarn. 38 seconds left in the ball game. Stay tuned to the end of the game for post-game interviews. Antoine and I will have our analysis of the contest. Loose ball picked up by Primus. 2-on-4. Primus slows it up. Roosevelt fouls him. The only thing they can do now is foul. Just under 30 seconds left in the game. Antoine, a valiant effort by Roosevelt.
Yeah, Roosevelt attempted to run with Spingarn, but that's Spingarn's game. You can't beat him at that. They like to run the ball. And free throws really played a big part of this game because Roosevelt missed a numerous amount of free throws.
Primus missed the second one So Spingarn hits the century mark, 100 points, 89 is the score. Roosevelt just shooting them up. Long pass to Fred Primus, and he's like FedEx, he delivers. He goes to the floor. I'm not sure if he's injured or not. Looks like he's taking a breather. The official stops play. 1 second left in the ball game. Look at Primus. This kid's quite the comedian. All right, Roosevelt set the inbounds. Miller has it. Miller lobs it. Washington with the alley-oop dunk. And he ends it fiddling for Roosevelt. 102-91, Spingarn come out with the W. And the Green Wave looking very impressive early in the season. Stay right there to the end of the game for post-game interviews. All right, you had an excellent